right. We're triple streaming. I think. Could do this one today too. How is everybody? Happy Wednesday. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Lori. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, Lizzie. Is anyone else drinking their coffee with me this morning? Hey, Crystal. Hello, Virtual Stimuli. That's a cool name. Hi, Gabby. Good morning, MK. Yeah, it is 8:30 is a little bit late. Sometimes I've finished mine too by this time. But we're doing it right now. Let me think. What other things I need this morning? I feel like that's it. I do readings. Keely, who just joined in Sanctum. If so, hi, Keely. Yep. If you're interested in readings, I just opened up a few spots for the last week of this month, and you can find that on the link in my profile on the thing. Hi, Jean. Hello, hello, hello. Well, hi. I'm excited for our reading, Keely. Good morning. Hey, Megan. Hi, Jen. Ooh, Jen says lots of revelations this morning. Wow. And it's only 8:30. What does the day hold? Hey, Valerie. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. Yep, for those of you on TikTok asking for readings, private readings, you can just find the link in my profile. Otherwise, hang around, and towards the middle to end of our live this morning, I will be pulling cards for you guys. Hi, Claudia. Hi, Wendy. Guys, I have my hair in a ponytail today because I'm getting it cut, and so I just refused to wash it for the past 3 days. And I have no pants on. So that's where I'm at on this Wednesday. Hi, Mimi. Hi, Hannah. Good morning. Hi, Lisa. Okay, let's get started. You ready? Hi, everybody on YouTube. If you want to type something to me, you can do that. I'm not sure if I'm seeing it. Sometimes the chat works, sometimes it doesn't. Thank you, Sharon. Hi, Matt. Hi, Liv. Okay, let's get started. I don't even have to do my hand anymore. I forget about that. I need to turn this off because you can't come on my live video. Unfortunately, I'm so sorry. Aw, thank you guys. I'm so happy you're here. So listen, today is Wednesday. I absolutely know what date it is because it's the 21st and it's kind of a big day. It's interesting because this Wednesday, the 21st, for some reason has been popping up for me for the past few, let's say, weeks or so. And a lot of things are lining up for this day. And I feel like while today is not the official start of Leo season, that's on the 23rd, it feels like the Cancer energy has all but evaporated because of the massive heat coming in from the Leo energy that's like ready to pop with this full moon. So I like it because I have been feeling so tired, so foggy, just like not myself for so long. It feels like forever, for like 3.5 weeks, that to finally feel like me is feeling really good. And I know a lot of you guys are feeling that as well. I would ask you this question though. So if over the last 3.5 weeks, you've really been through it and you felt more exhausted than ever, probably having some tummy issues, just up and down with your energy, and just not feeling quite rooted into anything. I'm wondering if you're feeling today like a shift has happened for you, even if it's a little bit subtle, just kind of that feeling of like, I might very well be back in my body right now. I'm curious if you feel that way. Hi, Mary Beth. Hi, everybody. I'm waving. Hi, Lauren. Hi, Christine. Because I'm feeling that way, and it's very welcome. So I know that as we move in further into beautiful, joyous, fiery Leo season, this is only going to speed up. So, yay, guys, we made it through the squeeze of this one because it truly, I was talking to somebody yesterday and we were talking about how it's kind of been feeling like you've been squeezed through a straw, like your whole system is just like pushed through a straw and you're like, oh my God, it's too much pressure. I don't want to do this anymore. And, we all feel that sometimes, but it's been a little much. It's been a little much, but here we are. We did it. I said this on Monday, but I just want to reiterate to you. Everybody has so many feelings about Cancer season because Cancer energy is all up in your feels. There's no mistaking that. However, just because we're leaving Cancer season doesn't mean you get to stop having feelings. Okay, so don't do that because that's going to end up backfiring on you, generally speaking. So just remember, if you are having feelings, that's because you're a person. People have those. Those are very important. The question is, can you trust your feelings? Do you trust when you feel something? And do you hold space for yourself to feel the things and to actually know what it is you're feeling? So just a little food for thought with your morning coffee, right? Speaking of. So not only do we have this really lovely shift, hi Amanda, this morning. I don't know if she's here, but we just have to say big shout out to Rose Freed because it is her birthday. And Rose is a delightful, wonderful person. And I hope she has a beautiful day. So sending lots of love to you, Rose. So Cancer season's almost over. And we also have the full moon coming through this weekend. So we have that on Friday. And on Thursday, we are doing our full moon. And for those of you who joined me for the new moon seeding, we have our dirt that we've been putting all the juju into, right? This full moon is so big because it's the first full moon since we did that seeding, which seems like yesterday, but it's the first full moon since we did that seeding where it feels like we're seeing these things differently. It feels like we're understanding how to use this energy in a new way. It's not necessarily anymore about manifesting these things, but it's more about bringing in energy and bringing in a feeling that we can then exist within and we can create within. So I'm excited to bring that to you. I'm excited to connect with you on that and to just kind of see like what we start building on this foundation when we are really in touch with our heart centers and really feeling our feels. And I mean that truly because before we're processing old feelings. Do you know what I mean? We're processing old traumas, old hurts, relationships that didn't work out, jobs that didn't work out, things we thought we were wanting to do but we didn't get to do. We're processing that, grieving that, feeling the feels of things that have already happened. But now we're going to start feeling the feels of things that are happening instead of spending so much time feeling the feels of that which has already happened. Okay. And that's going to be a totally different way of understanding our emotions. So I'm excited for that too. We're all getting this upgrade. We got it. Like I was talking to Jen yesterday, I think, whenever it was, about these upgrades and how if we are getting completely rewired in our neural systems, it makes total sense that we would be completely offline for about 2 weeks. Because how do you do that? How do you get reprogrammed unless you're offline? And of course we fight it because we have to always be productive in doing something, but it happened anyway. And I feel it for myself too. And I'm curious if you guys feel it as well. It's like, I'm looking at the world differently. I'm still myself. I'm still like totally Sarah, spazzing out all over the place. But at the same time, I have a calm within me because I feel like I'm not being thrown around anymore. I feel more like I'm choosing energies to participate with, and then we are having connections. And as soon as I started to realize that, people start popping in, right? Opportunities start coming. Anything I can think of just starts coming in to the field. And when that starts happening, it can be a little bit overwhelming too, because you're like, "Ooh, what does this mean? Did I make this up?" And no, you didn't. Absolutely not. So we do have to be careful that when we ask for something and it comes, that we're actually like, yeah, you can be here with us, right? So it feels really good. And I'm excited for that because it's been a long few years, especially the past year and a half, of talking about things that are going to happen and feeling really overwhelmed and going through so many shifts and changes. I know so many of you have been on this ride of completely changing every aspect of your life. Most of you are in different homes. Some of you are with different partners now, different jobs. Like so many things have changed over the past couple of years, and especially the past year. Um, so many shiftings. And so it feels really good and affirming to me to move into this energy where it actually feels like, yeah, we're moving into something else. There's more coming, and we're trusting ourselves, we're trusting the process, and it's all going to come into place. And so dream really big. Don't be small. Don't think you can't ask for all the things. And also be flexible. Understand that what you want today may not be what you want tomorrow, and that's okay. In fact, change is vital to human experience. Change and flexibility. If you don't allow yourself to do any of those things, then you're constantly fighting, right? You're constantly fighting because life is flowing always. Life is changing and flowing. The only constant that we can really know is going to happen every single day is that we're going to breathe in and breathe out, right? Like we know those things are happening. And when that stops, then, we're done on this earth. So we just have to kind of remember that every moment is exactly where we are. And this is where the magic is. We are so full of the magic right now, and all of us are adding to the manifestation. All of us are adding our energy to this symphony. And in order for this symphony to not sound like trash, all you have to do is stay in your heart center, because when you stay in your heart center, any energy you put out is not going to be dissonant. It's going to be beautiful, and it's going to harmonize with the energies around it. So that's all you have to that's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. Um, all right. So I'm gonna actually pull a card from where's the deck? From this deck. And I haven't used this deck with you guys in a really long time. And I want to say hi to you, Rick. I'm glad you're here. I hope you hang out. Um, this is one of my first oracle decks, and it's called Keepers of Light by Kyle Gray. And I'm just curious to pull a card from here, maybe two cards from here, just to see what energies are swirling around us right now to help us with this transition. Okay, so everybody just take a nice deep breath in. In fact, you know what? Before I pull this card, let's just quickly clear our energy because it's the morning and we need to do that. So everybody just close your eyes for a second. Get nice and comfy, close your eyes. Go ahead and roll your shoulders up to your ears and down your back. Ask your belly to soften and relax, let it go. Soften your jaw, soften the crown of your head, loosen your throat. And now take a nice deep, slow breath in through your nose and slowly let it out through your mouth. Deep breath in and out. One more time. Beautiful. Just taking a moment now to call all of your energy back into your body, calling your energy back from the past and the future, calling your energy back from your thoughts and your dreams, breathing your energy all the way in through your heart center, taking a nice deep breath in, feeling your energy moving in your body, feeling your body peaceful, filled with your own energy, calm, and ready for the day. Receive one more deep breath in, and let it go. Okay, that's better. Now I'm going to pull this card. Let's see what energies are helping us this week as we approach this Leo season and the full moon. And then after that, we will do sensory card pulls and you guys can get a message for yourself, okay? This is going to be more collective, but you never know. Hi, Beth. Hi, Sarah. All right. Oh my God. We're just going to stop right there. Okay, so it's Ganesha. Guys, so good. So good. If you're with me on another day, I can't remember what day it was, either Monday or last Friday, Ganesha came through with the most beautiful message. And I was thinking about Ganesha this morning again. So let's reiterate that Ganesha message. If you are not familiar with Ganesh, Ganesh is a Hindu god, and they are symbolized by the elephant and the idea of moving obstacles. Ganesh is the remover of obstacles. When I connect with Ganesh energy, their energy does feel very androgynous to me. It feels very dual. And their energy also feels, when you think of clearing out energy or clearing out a path, you might think of something like a bulldozer, right? That just removes everything in front of it. But that's not what this energy is. It's actually very in tune with the cycles, right? And it's very respectful of what's around it. So when you are tapping into Ganesh energy, you can be sure that if you trust in that and you trust that what you're doing is from your heart center and this is the path for you, things will be shifted in a very organic way, sometimes shocking way, but in a very organic way to allow you to reach your goals in a way that you may not have seen, but that is still incredibly effective and yet really mindful of the ecosystem around it, if that makes sense. This is not bulldozing energy. This is not overly masculine energy that just drives forward. This is very balanced. So Ganesh coming through makes me feel very excited for what's happening for us, because this is not just like, "Ooh, let's go." This is, we're walking calmly in the direction we've chosen. And we are fully confident that one, it comes to us. We don't need to chase anything. And two, what is meant for us will be there. It will be there. And there will be no obstacles in your path. So just trust that. This is a beautiful card for today, guys. I'm kind of like about it because I was thinking about it this morning. So it's perfect. I love that. Also, another note about Ganesh, and this came through like probably last year when we were doing a lot of Ganesh work. Ganesh really does help bring in abundance. Abundance does not just mean money, okay? Let's just be clear about that. Abundance is a feeling of the opposite of lack mentality. Abundance is when you are in the flow, okay? And that means you'll always have whatever you need to get whatever you need done, to accomplish it, to be part of it, and not to feel anxious about it. So abundance is coming through with this card as well. So yay. I will put this on my Instagram story so you can look at it to your heart's content. And now, gotta be careful because I'm not wearing pants. I want to flash you. Now we're going to do our sensory card pulls. So if you are new to doing sensory card pulls, here's what we do. I give you 3 things and you pick 1 or 2 of the 3 things that resonate with you right now in this moment. And then I pull some cards and tell you what the story is based off of those choices that you've made. This morning we're going to go with animals. So see how you're feeling. We're going to go with a, okay, I'm going to be specific about this, but if you just want to say dog, that's fine. But this is the dog I'm seeing. It's a puppy, and it's a hound puppy that has those long ears and loose jowls and just so much squishy skin, okay? So your first one is a hound puppy. Your second one is a cat, a black cat. And your third one is a blue jay. Okay, so we've got hound puppy, black cat, or blue jay. Which one are you feeling? Drop it in the comments and I'm going to start shuffling. Hound puppy, black cat, or blue jay? Hmm. Seeing a lot of blue jays. Let me move some of this. Thank God you can't see my desk right now. Oh, we're seeing some hound puppies too. Let me see what I'm picking. I'm gonna pick blue jay today as well. Blue jay, blue jay. Nancy says, I have a black cat, and yesterday I found a blue jay feather. Well, I guess you're black cat and blue jay then this morning. And thank you. My mug is from Amato Ceramics, and you can find them on Instagram. They didn't pay me to say that. I love a good mug. I really do. If any of you make mugs, like send me a link. I'll buy your mugs. I can't stop myself. Okay. All right. So we're going to start. If you're just joining us, we're about to do the sensory card pulls, and we're picking from hound puppy, black cat, or blue jay. What is resonating most with you? And just pop it in the comments. Pop your choice in the comments. When you comment, when I ask you to comment, it's because it gives me permission to tap into the energy field. Okay. That's why I say it. And also I want to know, because I want to know which one you chose. Yes, I love mugs. I love them so much. Every once in a while I do like a Sarah's favorite things, and I get all of my favorite mug people from the local area to like offer little discounts and do that. So that'll be coming at some point. All right. We're starting with the hound puppy. Hound puppy is going to be from the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle deck. And here we go. We're going to do this, and also we're going to do one of these. Black cat. Okay. Whew. You're welcome. I'm glad that you found it. There's like eight videos on it on my feed on TikTok. But I talk about it a lot. And if you go on my YouTube, there's actually a live channeling called The Split, and it's an hour long or so, and it has all of the information in there as well. You might want to do that. Okay, so taking a long time, but I can't be rushed. All right. Puppy people. Hound puppy people. Are you ready? Okay, so yours is the swan. Your first card is the swan. And your second card is stone people. Stone people. I should make fun. Okay, somebody said I look musty. Is that good or bad? It doesn't sound good. Okay, so if you chose hound puppy, this is your reading for today. So the first one is swan, and swan is all about opening up to your psychic gifts. Okay, that means during this time, right now, in this now moment, you are opening up to your gifts. You're probably having a lot of wild and crazy dreams, and also maybe like starting something new. You might be starting a new venture that has to do with your new psychic gifts. But I just want to say about psychic gifts and all of those things. Everybody has intuitive gifts. Everybody is intuitive. Everybody has the ability to feel energy and all of those things. Everybody also came through with very specific things they wanted to accomplish. So that means everybody's gifts are going to look and feel different from person to person. So I feel like there are two schools of people who picked the hound puppy this morning. Some of you are like, yep, I'm good. I know what my gifts are. I'm opening up to them. It's great. And some of you are like, but my gifts don't look like anybody else's, so I'm not sure if they're gifts. If you are the latter, I'm going to remind you that your gifts shouldn't look like other people's gifts. Okay? They should look like yours. and they are opening up. Now, the stone people wants to talk to you about consistency. Being consistent in giving yourself what you need to continue to develop yourself in a spiritual and energetic way is very important right now. So what can you do to keep yourself consistent? Because it's not enough to just say, this is happening to me at this point. You also have to put in the work. Okay. And that means taking care of your energy, creating energetic boundaries, and doing it. Some of you are actually probably entering some sort of new study or philosophy or just something, some new learning coming through. And this is just asking you to stay consistent with it, to stay steady with it, because this is happening fast. Okay. So that is Hound Puppy. I hope that resonated for you guys. Next up, we have what? Black Cat. If you're just joining us, we're doing sensory card pulls. You're choosing between Hound Puppy, Black Cat, and Blue Jay. We just did Hound Puppy, and now we're about to do Black Cat. I'm reminding myself I chose Blue Jay, so that should be interesting. Hi, Arlene. Okay. Black Cat. You're getting 2 cards. Naturally. Okay. So if you chose Black Cat, this message is for you. Take it or leave it. Your first card is partnership. Your second card is summer solstice. We got some fire happening. I know that's welcome for all of us. Bring it. So, okay, here's your story. Black Cat people. The partnership card is here because sometimes you don't need to do it by yourself. That doesn't mean you can't. You absolutely can, and you already know this. But just because you can do it by yourself doesn't mean you need to. Everything is an experience. Life is an experience. You're not going to win anything at the end of this. There's no race. So, with that being said, if you are being offered the opportunity to combine energies with somebody who wants to experience with you and have a good time, I mean, just let it happen, right? Try it out. Why the hell not? What have you got to lose? Summer solstice, the radiance card, is coming in with heat. And it's a gentle fire. Some fires are not gentle. This is a really gentle heat. Think of like the sun when it feels really good on your skin. Like when you go outside and you close your eyes and you just feel that warmth on your skin and it's just like, oh, thank you so much. That is what this card is bringing to you. You have something amazing coming your way. Are you going to go stand out and let it be absorbed by your skin and let yourself enjoy it? Or are you going to doubt everything and say, I'm not good enough and I don't deserve any of the good things that I've already manifested in my life and tell them to keep on moving? Because that is a choice too. You guys are manifesting so fast. Black Cat people, so fast. And sometimes, all the time, most of the time, I don't know, you don't allow yourself to enjoy the things that you asked for. So slow the hell down and allow yourself to be a participant in the magic that you have co-created. Black Cat. All right. And last but not least, Blue Jay. Blue Jay energy. Let me just take a sip of my coffee before I get into Blue Jay. Does it make any of you crazy when I sip like that? I always like, and I'm very sensory, sensory-ish. And so I just wonder if it sounds horrible. I can't help it though. All right. Last but not least, Blue Jay. Jennifer says, I resonated with Black Cat message and I didn't pick it. That's okay. You never know, right? Sometimes all 3 messages are for you, or all 4 even. Take what you want. Take what resonates. Leave the rest. I feel like I'm not sipping it, Amanda, is the thing. I feel like I slurp it. You know what I mean? That's okay. I mean, I'm not. I'm like, sorry, not sorry about that. I was just curious. Oh, Lord. Okay, this is Blue Jay. If you pick Blue Jay, it's coming at you. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Don't be scared. I roll my eyes a lot. Okay. Blue Jay people. I know a lot of you did Black Cat and Blue Jay, so let's see what your double message is for this morning. Oh, I was so excited to wake up this morning and have so many new followers on Instagram and so many new Inner Sanctum members. So I'm so excited to see you guys tomorrow for the full moon ritual. If you have not joined Inner Sanctum, you can do that for free by going to my website. We'll do magic together. It's going to be so fun. Tomorrow is Thursday, right? It's Thursday. Yeah, because today's Wednesday. Yeah. Oof. I always show up when I'm supposed to, so don't worry about it. I may not know what day it is, but I show up. Okay. Blue Jay. I feel like we had this message already, but we'll do it again. Blue Jay people, your first card is the risk card. And I mean, we're really feeling fire lately, huh? It's funny. So the risk card and the fire card. So let's talk about risk first. What is risk? Like, really, what is risk? Risk is anything that you've been conditioned to feel is dangerous to your status quo, right? Possibly dangerous to your body, your life, whatever, something that is going to disturb the flow or the peace of your life and change everything. That feels risky, right? What if we change that a little bit? What if we looked at that from a different perspective? What if you started to understand that anything new requires moving through that risk energy? What if risk energy was only the corridor or hallway to anything new? And what if it wasn't scary? What if it was chosen and exciting? Just some thoughts. This risk card is here because you have a lot of opportunities to shift your life right now, to make choices that are different choices. And I'm going to tell you guys this quick little story about the growth spiral, because it's basically the foundation of my practice, and also it's my logo. And so it's that spiral thing. You see it? And it's the growth spiral. And here is the philosophy behind the growth spiral. And this is for all of you, whether you pick Blue Jay or not. Life is in cycles, right? And growth is cyclical. It's not linear. So when you start in a situation, you think of any situation you have has its own particular growth spiral, okay? Any energy has its own growth spiral. So you're starting out at the bottom rung, right? And you're traveling through this energy, you're treating it a certain way, you're reacting to it a certain way. Then you learn different things and you move through different things. You process. You're like, okay, I got this. So then you feel like you're done with that energy. And then what always happens? It pops up again. And it can make you feel like, oh my God, did I not do a good job processing this? Because why am I dealing with it again? But what you don't realize is, yeah, the energy's coming back around, but you're 3 rungs up, babe. Okay? You're not down there. So while the energy is similar, you are not. And what you have the ability to do is make a different choice right there on your rung. And when you do that, when you react differently to the same energy, that is what catapults your growth and opens up new timelines. And you can just pop right off that spiral if you feel like it, or not. Some of us want to be on the same growth spiral for a long, long time, and that's something we've chosen to do, and we want to be in it, and that is okay. There isn't any judgment for experience here. It's just, what do you want to do? However, it is a spiral. You will always encounter similar energy, and you will always have the opportunity to treat it differently. to make a new decision. Okay. So is that your risk, Blue Jay people? Are you in a similar energy? And do you need to maybe try something different and it's scaring the shit out of you? Use some fire to push you through it because it's here for you. The fire is here for you. Tap into it. You all have this inside of you, even if you have no fire in your chart at all. You all have the ability to tap into fire, and Leo season is going to be here to support you in that. The energies are supporting your growth and your healing always. Okay. So that is your Blue Jay card. Do you know what to do with it? Do it. Okay. I hope you guys have a really great Wednesday. It's been nice connecting with you this morning. Reach out if you need anything. And I will be back on Friday morning. I'm here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8:30, triple streaming for you guys. And this Friday is going to be a bigger one because it's going to be also the Leo season energy update. So we'll do some channeling and get into that. If you're joining us for the full moon ritual on Thursday night, which is tomorrow, we will actually be getting in depth into Leo season for all of you guys and like what that means. Leo season starts on the 23rd officially. Tomorrow is Leo season. Energy is going to be popping, full moon's popping, and we are going to be partying. I love you guys. Have an amazing, amazing day. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And I will see you, some of you tomorrow, and the rest of you on Friday morning. Bye. I'm Xing out. Bye, TikTok. Thank you for joining me. If you're not already following me on Instagram, follow me there because then you will get my updates much more easily. Mwah. Take care. Bye, YouTube.